Hey, guess what time it is? It is that time, it's football season, which means one thing. This is 10 questions. This is the second season that I've done this. Thank you guys for I'm gonna thank you guys right away. Thank you guys for all last season. In case you're new to this, these are 10 questions that are left on the IGN football boards, left by Hater Slayer, which I'm going to give a big thank you to him for these questions. So let's get started. Question number one. Should Jerry Jones be concerned that half the people during the 49ers Cowboys game were 49er fans? Absolutely. It is Jerry's world, so I would assume that a lot of the fans would be Cowboy fans, and maybe you get some 49er fans. But that game looked more like a 49er home game than it looked like a Cowboys road game or a Cowboys home game, and I thought that was pretty funny. Question number two: over under 9.5 games to win the NFC East. Over. I think Philadelphia will get 10 wins. I don't see Dallas getting to 8. I don't actually, believe it or not, I don't see the Giants the way they played last night. I don't see the Redskins the way they played, and I definitely don't see the Cowboys the way they played getting to 8 wins. So I think all three of those teams will finish below 500, and I think the Philadelphia Eagles will be 10-6 at least. Question number three: who will be the last team to remain undefeated? I think it will all come down to the Denver-Seattle game, week 3. Whoever comes out of that game on top will more than likely be the last team remaining undefeated. I don't see any. The only other team that I could possibly see going undefeated or possibly having a chance at it would be, I don't even know. Maybe Atlanta. Small chance there. Maybe San Francisco. But my two choices would be, or my choice would be the winner of Denver-Seattle to be the undefeated team, the last undefeated team. Question number four: who will be the last team to remain winless? Huh. Maybe maybe St. Louis because of the way they played Sunday and the fact they don't have Sam Bradford. Maybe them. Um, Maybe Oakland. Maybe Jacksonville. I highly doubt that. They played 30. Yeah, they may have given up 34 straight points, but the way they played the first half against Philadelphia, they are very much improved. Here we go. Question number five: is Minnesota that improved, or are the Rams that bad? Minnesota's definitely improved. I wouldn't say Seattle is bad. They do have the quarterback injury to Sam Bradford, and I believe Sean Hill too. So they're down to like their third string quarterback, and that's never a good situation. Minnesota's very much improved. I think I think the true test for Minnesota would be New England this Sunday. But I don't think the Rams are that bad. At quarterback, yes. Overall, no. Question six: is Andrew Luck living up or down to expectations? Year 3. I believe he has more playoff wins than Peyton Manning did at this span of his career. I think he's meeting expectations. I don't think he's living up to them. I don't think he's play. I don't think he's living down to them. I think he's right there in the middle. Um, the only thing, the he's just like there are some weeks where he's like really, really, really good. There are some weeks like the divisional round against New England last year where he was really, 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 really bad. But right now I think he's meeting expectations. Question 7. If your team picked up Ray Rice in a year, how would you feel? I would be disgusted. I don't think that piece of crap should be in the league. Um, that whole situation is disgusting. Um, if you haven't seen the video from yesterday, I would suggest I view at your own risk. Um, I I think the NFL got it wrong when they originally suspended him for 2 games. This is better, but at this point in time, I really think that Roger Goodell should step down as commissioner because the way he handled it originally was a joke. Um, that whole thing's a mess. I really don't want to talk about it anymore. Question number 8. Would you like 2 Monday Night Football games every Monday? No. No. Because it's because if you put 2 Monday Night Football games on every Monday, there's the possibility that you could end up how the Thursday night schedule was last year, and you'd have some like ho dunk, some like ass backwards crap matchups that I wouldn't want to see in one of the games. What I would like to see, I would like to see a Week 17 Monday night game. Um, Other than that, I don't want to see. I really don't want to see 2 Monday night games every Monday. Um, that's let's see. Question number 9. Is Calvin Johnson the best player in the league? Uh, Best offensive player in the league? Yes. Best overall player in the league? Maybe not. Well, no. No. I think if we're going by best player in the league, I'd put Brady, I'd put Manning, I'd put the quarterbacks, I'd put Adrian Peterson ahead of him, but he's in the top 10. Although I don't see how any of these names could be wrong. I don't see how Peyton Manning, Drew Brees, Tom Brady, Adrian Peterson, Aaron Rodgers, any of those, Calvin Johnson. I don't see how any of those could be wrong. Uh, week Question 10. What is your big overreaction for the week? Hmm. Big overreaction. Um, I don't really have a big overreaction. Pretty much everything went according to how I thought it would go. Um, I think my biggest overreaction would be, uh, God, wow, I don't even have one. I don't even have one. And the bonus question this week, which there will be some of these throughout the season. Are you excited for Floyd Mayweather and Maidana 2 next week? Absolutely, because I think Maidana got screwed the first time they fought. Uh, I think Maidana dominated him. I think Maidana clearly won the fight, and they ended up giving it to Mayweather, which I think is an absolute joke. And with that, that is the first week of 10 questions for this season. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't seen any of last season's, they are in a playlist, 10 questions season 1. They're in that playlist. Check those out if you haven't checked them out. And I will see you next week for more 10 questions. Peace.